snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and in this video we're going to review the new Capita Asymulator. Yes, it is essentially a spring break twin with a new tip and tail shape. This board is available in three sizes, 152, 154, and 156. This board features Capita's Resort Profile V1, which is traditional camber to just past the inserts. Then it's flat with a little micro rocker in the tip and the tail. This gives it a more playful effect out in the nose and the tail. It's a little bit better in powder, it's easier to press, but you still have traditional camber underfoot for snap and pop. I rode this board on a sunny bluebird day with warm temperatures, chunder snow, mashed potatoes snow, groomer snow at Copper Mountain with my K2 Thraxis boots and my K2 Indy bindings. Freestyle flex. That's what this board has. You've got a playful zone out in the tip and the tail, then it progressively stiffens up under and through the inserts, then it's a little softer in the middle with a fair amount of torsional flex to it. Overall, it's a middle of the road park flex to it. Now, when it comes to stability, this board is stable to a point, and by that I mean if you really try to point it through a chunder field, you're gonna feel everything. There is a little chatter out in the nose and the tail, and you'll feel that resonate back under your feet, but it's not really enough to overly fatigue you. It's a very lively board, it's not very damp. Right off the bat, I'm going to tell you this board was meant for boosting. That camber profile has some serious snap to it, and the overall flex of the board, it just makes it better. It doesn't take a lot to engage the camber zone on this board, but when you do load it up, it activates that flat into the rocker zone, almost like a spring, so you get more snap out of it. It's not a skate style pop, but it's not like full camber pop either. It's somewhere in between, and you get a lot of snap from it. This board will jump off anything you want and send it. When it comes to jumps, small, medium, large, go for it. Don't worry about it. I spent the whole day just hipping and blasting off natural snow features in the big park at Copper. I was just having a field day with this board, sending it as hard and as far as I could. So you want to make sure when you're buttering to get your weight outside the camber zone, right into that flat section. That's going to be the sweet spot. When you engage that, this board will lock into a butter, and there will be a little rebound, but you're not going to be aggressively fighting it. It'll hold, and then it'll pop right back out. This carries over to how it's going to jib. It locks into nose and tail presses. You don't have to worry about that flat section into that micro rocker. Just holds its own, and then it pops out of the feature. And having camber underfoot, it just locks right into a slide. You get sideways and you can feel that board hug it and slide through with ease. You're going to notice right away that that asymmetrical side cut is completely dialed. You can just get on that heel edge and rail a carve. This is a board that you can do quick, tight, nimble turns with, long, hard, drawn-out carves, or even Euro carve with. It's got that right combination of side cut, flex, and camber to it. It's one of those boards that when you load up that camber through the center and you drive all your energy back out into the tail, you can slingshot it out of a turn. It is so quick and nimble from edge to edge. What I liked is that this board just felt so dialed in and locked in when I got it up on edge. So who is this board for? It's for the all-mountain rider that wants an asymmetrical side cut, someone with a little bit more of a freestyle focus. This board is the spring break twin with a new tip and tail shape. I mean, to a T it is. I loved that board. I love this board. Don't sleep on this board. Get one because it probably will sell out as a new model. This board is just the culmination of everything great in the mothership and all the great technology from Capita that they use in their designing in one place. I love this board. I didn't want to get off this board. It was getting to the end of the day and I was just killing myself and I was like, I need to stop riding if I'm going to ride tomorrow. I did not want to get off this board. I don't even want to give this board back. I want this deck. That should tell you something about how awesome this thing is. Comparable boards, the GNU Finest, the Smokin' Asymmetrical, the Yes Greats. This has been my review of the Capita Asymulator. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Do you own one? Are you going to buy one? You should definitely be buying one. Leave me a comment down below. let's have a conversation about this snowboard. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the content we've got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you'd really like to support us and you want to see us grow out our content offering and everything we're doing, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I've got a video over there that explains it better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.